Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Zarifa. Today is Friday, January 1st, 2021. Happy New Year, guys! And this is my first ever video of 2021. For today's video, we are doing a vision board or a dream board of 2021. I have done one of these last year. I had a vision board for 2020, but that is actually not on the YouTube. Like, I don't have a video of it. So this is my first ever vision board video that will be up on YouTube. I am so excited to share with you guys the things that I really want to achieve this year. I know that 2020 was not really a great year for all of us, but I'm very excited for myself and for you guys for the brand new year. I hope this year will bring us a lot of joy and happiness, and of course a lot of traveling, or at least that's what I want to do. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. First, I wanted to start by talking about what is actually vision board is. So basically, vision board is pretty much the things that you want to achieve this in the whole year, the things that you want to focus, things that you want to improve in your life. I think those kind of vision boards, dream boards are really good, especially if there are things that you want to achieve, or there are things that you really want to focus on this year. And another good thing about it is that the vision boards, you could actually like hang them in your wall or put them on your desk, whatever you look at like a lot. It's better to put it over there so you could see and you could look at your vision boards, and you could always remind yourself of the things that you want to achieve. Like I said, this is my second time making a vision board. That when I made it for the first time, I think it really worked for me. I hanged it in my bedroom, the place that I look at it every time, of course. And every time I look at the vision board, I know that, oh, I have to work on this hard, and I had to get this dream, or I had to get this achieved. So there are a lot of things that I couldn't achieve, unfortunately, in 2020. So the goals that I have for 2020 will have to go for 2021 as well. So yeah, I am gonna start the video by showing you guys my vision board for last year, and then we could go ahead and start the new one. So here you go guys, this was my vision board last year for 2020. I go ahead and I chose my quote. I chose the quote, write it on your heart that every day is the best day in your year. And here are the things that I wanted to achieve. But unfortunately, like I said, because of the COVID, I couldn't achieve like a lot of things, like for example, like visiting places, traveling, obviously. But the one thing that I did achieve is a graduating. If you guys remember, in the early spring, I did graduate from a college, from my associate's degree. So this was only pretty much one thing that I got to achieve. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take these things out and then just start my fresh vision board. Okay you guys, so I just empty out my board. So you will need a just a simple board. This is a wooden board. I think you could get this out of Amazon definitely, or Target. Mine, I don't necessarily remember what I got it from because I have this for a while, but I have this board. This is like in a medium size. I think this is a perfect size for me. If you don't have this, you could definitely use one of those like paper, like the thick paper boards that you could get it from the dollar store, or just like anything will work, like as long as like your goals, your pictures will stick on this, it's just perfect. And next things that I have for my board is I have this, like, I don't know how you call it, like a pins. So basically I'm just gonna pin the pictures on the board. If you don't have these, you could definitely use tape or glue. It's pretty much like you could use anything, like you could just make your own, you could just make a DIY. So after you get your board and your pins or the tape or whatever that is, you're gonna go ahead and print out your pictures. First things first, you're gonna go to your Google and then just look for pictures for the things that you want to put it on your vision board. For example, I search up a like inspirational New Year quotes, And then you're just gonna go and just pick out the quote that you would like to put it on your vision board. And obviously you could type in anything, and then the Google will show you the picture of anything. For example, one thing that I really want to do this year is buy a house, and you could just put buy a house, and then you could just go to the images. And I go ahead and I went to my Google Drive, and then I copy and paste all the pictures that I will like, and you're just gonna go ahead and print your pictures. Here are all the pictures that I printed out right now. For this one, I didn't really use a special paper. I just used like the regular, like a thin paper. But if you want a really like a thick paper, you could definitely use the papers that you print the photos. But for me, these are fine. And of course, I use the colors to show the pictures better. So next step that I'm gonna do is just cut the pictures out. Okay, let's cut the pictures. Finish cutting the pictures. Okay, you guys, so let's get started. So first picture I always put on my vision board is the year that we are in. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the 2021. So we're gonna go ahead and put the year on top and in the center. Next thing that we want to put on our vision board is the quote for the year. So this is the quote that I chose. You can find inspiration in everything, and if you cannot, then you're not looking properly. I chose this quote because I feel like it just reminds me of myself, that I need to try some things, not just one time but a couple of times, in order for me to achieve that goal. For example, there are times that when I feel like, oh, I don't think I could achieve this, or I don't think I could ever do this, like without even trying. So I want to take that fear out of my life, and not be fearful to do the things over and over again until I achieve my goal. So we're gonna put this quote under the year right here, and we're gonna continue. The one thing that I really want to do this year is fashion. I want to get into more fashion, and I want to make more fashion content for you guys. I just want to get into fashion, and we're gonna put that right here on the top. And next thing that I have in my list is that less screen time and more real time. I really want to focus on this year, just because I feel like I am on my phone more than I am supposed to be. And also, as you guys know, in 2020 everything was online, school, some of the works. So and I feel like I'm using so much electronic devices that it's just, my vision is becoming a little bit blurry. So that really concerns me. And another point is that it's like when I'm on my phone, it's just like I'm never like finished clicking, scrolling, and I feel like it's really taking my life. So that's why one thing that I really want to focus on this year is to have a less screen time and focus in my life more. And next thing I have over here is obviously the YouTube subscribe button. The one thing that I really want to do and achieve this year is to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. As you guys could see, I kind of did Photoshop my name right there and the blue check mark and 1K subscribe button. If you guys are watching this, please subscribe to my channel so I could actually achieve my goals this year or earlier this year. You guys know that I love making videos, and you guys already been showing me so much love in my every content, but I do really want to achieve this goal of hitting 1,000K subscribers. Please guys, help me to achieve my goals and subscribe to my channel. And speaking of spending less time on the screen, I also have in my list to live in the moment. I feel like this is a really important in my list this year, and one lesson that I learned for 2020 is to live in the moment. As you guys know, we did face a lot of struggles this year. Everyone had a different kind of issues, family loss, financial ways, and people not being able to see their families, and more. So I feel like living in the moment is very important, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And obviously we have to not forget the God for giving us such a beautiful day. Okay, this is the exciting one. So the next thing that I really want to focus on this year for 2021 is to get in the shape. I'm not in the worst shape, but I'm not in the best shape either. I want to try to eat healthy, and I want to get in the shape as much as I can. So hopefully we're all gonna stay in the shape this year. Let's see how I'm gonna go with this one. Okay you guys, so my board is coming to its place. So next thing that I have over here is my driver license. I really want to get my driver license this year. I've been really wanting to get my driver license for the longest now, but I have never tried it yet. So I really want to learn like fully how to drive, and then finally get my driver license. Next thing that I have in my list is obviously everyone's favorite is getting rich. Obviously this year I really want to make more money, obviously, because I do have a reason for this that I'm going to be showing you guys in a minute. I have this beautiful picture right here. This is not just mine but also my husband's goal for this year, to get our own place, to get our own house. So I feel like by working hard, definitely you could achieve this goal. So I'm just gonna stick this right over here. And next thing that I really want to do this year is to go to Maldives. This is one of my dream places to go. Yes, because of the COVID we couldn't really do anything in 2020, but I really hope that 2021 is going to be a great year and we could do everything that we want to do. So we're just gonna stick this over here. Okay you guys, so since we are talking about traveling, next thing that I have in my list is this place that is right here. This picture is going to my vision board for the second time in the row. In my I showed you guys earlier my vision board for 2020 that I had this on. Going back to again 2020, obviously, you know, not everybody couldn't travel, or not everybody could do whatever the things that they wanted to do. So that's why, but this year I really hope, inshallah, I could visit the house of Allah. Obviously I feel like this is everybody's dream. Every Muslim in the world want to visit this place. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this picture again for the second time, and let's hope that and say inshallah that we could do this year. Those are the two places that I really want to visit this year, and I just want to keep this picture as well. This picture, actually I took it. I'm just gonna keep this in my vision board in the spirit of being able to travel. And finally we are on to the last thing on my list. Before I go to this one, I just want to speak about something about this vision board. I feel like having a vision board is really good. Like I mentioned before, it's a really good thing to have, and you can know the things that you want to work on, and you could really focus on the things. But one bad thing about having vision board is that you doing nothing about it order for you to achieve those goals. And I feel like at the end of the day, when you look at it, for the things that you couldn't achieve, you will be like, oh, I can never achieve this, I should have never do this. Like, you're gonna have like a lot of regrets. Making just a vision board is not enough for your life. Obviously, you cannot just stay home and be like, oh, I wanted to achieve this, I wanted to do this, and you never did anything order for you to achieve those goals. This leads for me to my last thing that I have on my list is learning Arabic. I had this wish last year on my 2020 vision board. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it because I feel like I did not try enough to learn Arabic. Don't get me wrong, I do know like some Arabic, like I do know how to say hi, how are you, you know, all that stuff, but I do really struggle speaking Arabic. So that's why I really want to learn this, and I feel like this is a really good example for you guys, that you guys could put anything on your vision board, but the thing is, if you don't try to do it, you will never able to do it. Yeah guys, this is the story behind learning Arabic, but this year I am gonna try one more time. I am gonna attempt to learn Arabic, and inshallah I will. Okay you guys, we are finished with my vision board for 2021. Okay you guys, we are all ready. Ooh. As you guys can see, I am finished with my vision board of 2021. I feel like this really came out better than I thought. And most importantly, I am so excited to do all of these things on my vision board. Like I told you guys earlier, all of these things on my vision board are very meaningful and important for my life, and I cannot wait to take you guys with me to achieve all of these goals. Okay you guys, so this is it for today's video. This was my first ever video of 2021. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys find something inspirational or helpful to you guys from this video. Please subscribe to my channel, so in that way you're not gonna miss any video that I post. I post videos every Friday. And again, happy new year to you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.